Hello folks, this is Steve AB4L. Well, I have a good time outside this afternoon raking leaves. Kind of heart health exercise. Now, this is the Turkish Delights episode again. Yesterday I made, I think, 3. Today is Sunday. It's supposed to be a day of rest. Okay, so I came in from raking leaves and hauling them. I sit down at the other computer, familiar story, and I just look at the YouTube homepage and I went, I'll bet this one here is one of them. Now I'm on this computer where I record them. Now, the original one that I started with, the journalist, it's right there. That one right there. And it's following the same style, yellow, white. They put in the breaking and then they get some kind of sentence at the bottom in small white. And the one I talked about yesterday that I discovered, Armagon Official, this one here in the upper right-hand corner, 19 hours ago. This one here from the journalist, 18 hours ago. Now I want to show you something. In the second row, there's actually a channel that I'm familiar with for at least 5 years, a Brit, and it's this one here, and he's talking about 8 hours ago, he just launched this one. The key thing here is that on the thumbnail, you see the red banner and then the stacked. He's using the same toolkit as what I've been talking about yesterday, the new stacking. Okay, so I scroll down here to see if by any chance the one I spotted on the other machine 5 minutes ago, I'm looking, I don't see any candidates. Oh, there's another, the journalist. We know about the journalist. That was the number 1. And there's the Armagon Official again, which is what I made a video about yesterday. So this machine and what YouTube remembers about me emphasizes that. So I don't really see it. I'm not seeing the new one, so I'll have to take you there. I keep a list. Hope is Life. Now the giveaway is at Hope is Life 777. So I take that and I do the search across YouTube like that, put in the handle of the channel. Now, I didn't do this search in preparation. There's the moniker. It says it's got 224,000 subscribers. The next thing they show me is Psych Nirvana. But the next one is something in Turkish, and it's Hope for Life. But can you see it there, what the second one is? And isn't it interesting that this one called News 24H, 2 years ago, they're showing something that's in Turkish, and then Hope for Life is there, and then this News 24H. We might follow up on that in a minute. There may be a reason why they did that. What if they've switched the name? I discussed that yesterday and the day before. Remember, 1 YouTube channel but 2 handles, and the rules say that can exist for 2 weeks while you change the name of the channel, the handle of the channel. So why don't we open a new tab? I just found this one on the other machine. Now, we're looking. Thank you, channel members. $22,000 subscribers, 252 videos, but the homepage is not showing any. But there's our president, and there's somebody, I can tell by the patch here, that's Israel. Hope for life, more than a channel, war, conflict, economy, politics. So that's their banner. Videos. We go to the video tab. Now this is why I'm doing the video. It's the latest tab. It's the reverse chronological listing of their videos that are available. 1 hour ago, breaking, IDF eliminated Hamas commander amid, but it says IDF inside rocket engines on the, you see, it was the thumbnail that kind of tipped it for me with the two views. And when I looked at the channel, I went, oh, isn't that wonderful? Look at the rest of the Turkish page tree. 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 3 months ago. Look at all that. Don't these look familiar? And we just caught this during its today metamorphosis. It metamorphized today from what it was previously. And I don't think just previously it was the name of the channel for the Turkish bakery. I think it was another one of the ones that potentially we've already seen. Potentially. And right now it has one new on that topic video, 1 hour old, and the next video that it is willing to show us, even though it says there's 252 videos. Now let's look at the oldest videos. Let's see how far back it goes. 3 years ago. I don't doubt that it's 3 years old. I don't doubt that the channel is 3 years old. And it's Turkish. Let's see what they say. At Hope is Life 777. Welcome back to our channel. We are creative. We are creative and global politics. If the noun that A modifies or points to begins with a consonant, it's a. If it begins with a vowel, it's an. That's an old. That's something from over 1,000 years ago, and many languages have it. This was created by someone who was not a native speaker, might have used YouTube, Google Translate, or AI. We are creative and global politics, and describes politics, and economics. So what they did was, when they first wrote it, the and described the economics, and then they added in global politics and. I just figured it out. Last minute update around the world, our team preparing an article and map with animation to show you. It's not even got a verb. That sentence doesn't have a verb. It has a gerund. Preparing is a gerund. You can have everything about hot topics around the world in this channel. Thank you for visiting us. 224,000 subscribers, 252 videos, 14 million views. Joined, once again, early part of 2020. A familiar theme when many of them were set up. We don't need to look popular. Well, the newest one hasn't had a chance to become popular. Let me hold down the shift key. Can you hear the loud pipes outside? There's a light at the corner here, the crossroad. They love to drag race off of it. So this is what I wanted to show you. Right after the metamorphosis, I caught him. An hour ago, this video went up. Don't know what the channel was before. Now, I'm going to say something. YouTube has several ways of expressing an entity using a hash. This has playlists. I'll use this as an example. View full playlist. Now up here, you can do it to a playlist. It says question mark equal list equals, and then there's this long alphanumeric thing about 16 long. It is a unique identifier for this playlist. And you don't need to know anything. It's not a name. And if I open this browser here, Mozilla, and I paste it in as the address, YouTube looks it up according to not the Totley name. No, it uses the hash. And there it is. And it's in this format. Okay. Every channel also has a hash. Usually only the people who own the channel can see the hash. Let's see if it has shorts. Okay. The shorts on this channel, unlike yesterday where I showed you one, whoever had the channel, all the shorts were from TikTok, and unrelated to the food, and unrelated to the latest Israel-Hamas stuff. But we can't see what the hash is, even when we look here. All we can see is the handle. And once again, it says United States. But they could just say United States and not be there. Now, why am I belaboring this? Well, I shouldn't have done that. I'll have to fix that. When I did the lookup to start the video, it showed me this Psych Nirvana. The thumbnail doesn't fit. Then it showed Hope for Life, Hope is Life, and it's Turkish baking. But then it showed this, News 24H. Well, the name News 24H doesn't really go with the thumbnail. And then it showed us Hope is Life, and then it showed us this again, News 24H. This is the first time I'm looking at it. Now, as I look at that, I can tell you it's Korean. No. 2 hours ago, 12 hours ago, 18 hours ago, a day ago. News 24 HW, 123,000 subscribers, 1,200 videos. The top looks like it's Turkish knitting or crochet. All right? Still say that's Korean. Hangul. I could be wrong. Two weeks ago. Okay. So it's old enough. The channel's been here and with enough videos that we can look at oldest. Turkish crochet. 3 years ago. A lot of them. And it's a certain kind of motif. See the thumb band? But for whatever reason, they've decided to switch. Joined January. Why did I stop? What language did I say that it was in? Hangul. That's the name of the language in Korea. We say Korean. It says this channel is from South Korea. For the fun of it, let's see if I can. 665 views. I want to see what it translates as. The story of applying of a reversal, January 8th, 5. Today here, today right where I'm sitting on the East Coast of the United States, it's still the 7th, but it's just before 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What day do you think it is in Korea? It's tomorrow. It's on the other side of the international date line. The story of applying for a reversal, January 8th, 5:30 a.m. So that's their style, and it is Korean, Hangul. I'm not going to play it very long. I'm curious.
안녕하세요.
I'm looking over on the right side to see what they pair it with. They pair it with other Korean. They've mixed a lot of Korean in. It's interesting to see what the algorithm is for YouTube, because they have like the Hindustan Times in here, which is one, and this here Ask Leo is one that I subscribe to. But it's there, and they mixed in, Hindustan Times, Theo Joe, Armagon Official. See, they know who I am. All right, from what I can see, it's not about the Middle East thing, but it may be something else that's boiling up. What could that be? Well, yesterday or the day before, North Korea fired hundreds of missiles or artillery toward an offshore island that was right at the maritime demarcation between North Korea and South Korea. Don't know what this channel's about. Why did I look at it? Because of the way YouTube mixed it in as an alternative. Remember, there are people who are switching channel names and content and style and reporting It's a Turkish channel. That's why they showed it to me. It's a Turkish channel. It may be in Korean now, but it's Turkish. It's a Turkish Delight. There's this organization. It didn't turn out to be centered on Israel-Hamas, but it's whoever they are, it's them. And that's the reason why they're just alternating News 24H and Hope is Life. Whatever it is in the AI that composed this dynamically for me. Now we're into News 24H, Turkish. Here's another one, and it's Turkish, and it's Turkish food. Life with Hope. Wayne Grateful. No more results. Let's try Life with Hope. It'll be totally unrelated. Let's look at the oldest. It'll be in the same style as this. It is. It was picked only because of life and hope as keywords. Only reason. The algorithm is brain dead. Yes, the Google algorithm is actually brain dead. Okay, so today's little adventure was Hope is Life. We know that's not what it was originally named. We know, like the others in the Turkish Delight series, that it has a big Turkish connection in terms of the base videos that started it out were in Turkish, were about knitting or food. They mostly claim that they are from the United States, but it's all in Turkish until the latest episodes with Russia, Ukraine, and Israel-Hamas. And we don't know if this is a rename of one I've already shown you in the last couple of weeks that I've been investigating and are listed here. Because I already showed you in an episode I posted yesterday or the day before that you can have one YouTube channel and for 2 weeks it can have 2 different names. So there aren't an unlimited number of these channels. It's just they're playing switcheroo. I think it's for the money. Steve A. before you. Just having fun. Analyzing. You know, I used to work for the Mossad. No. I'm just an idiot running my mouth. Saying see you at 73.